Hello children, myself Mrs. Manisha, your geography teacher. Students, welcome to all in your geography class. Students, in the beginning, I would like to give you update about our class 11th geography syllabus. Okay students, class 11th geography syllabus. In geography class 11th, we have two books. Number 1, India Physical Environment. Okay students, and number 2 is Fundamentals of Physical Geography. These two books we have. I am repeating the name of these two books. Number 1, India Physical Environment, and number 2 is Fundamentals of Physical Geography. Okay students, so now I have taken part number 1. And the name of this book is India Physical Environment. Okay students, and today we will learn about chapter 1. Of this book, and the name of our chapter 1 is India Location. Okay students, I am repeating again the chapter number 1. Okay, and the name of our chapter is India Location. Students, in this chapter we will learn about India's location, India's latitudinal extent, India's longitudinal extent also. We will learn about India's size also. Okay students, and we will learn about other important topics also, like standard meridian, okay, Indian standard time, and India's neighboring countries, etc. So these topics we will cover in this chapter number 1. Okay students, so let me start. India's location. Students, as you all know that India is a vast country. It lies entirely in the northern hemisphere. Okay students, and I think you all know about northern and southern hemisphere. Just revise this. Student, this is our earth. Okay, this is our earth, and this is our 0-degree equator latitude. Okay student, this is our 0-degree equator latitude. You know what is equator? You all know about it. So once again, I am again telling to you, equator is an imaginary line. Equator is an imaginary line drawn in the middle of the earth. This is our earth, and this line has been drawn in the middle of the earth. Okay, and this equator divides our earth into two equal halves. Okay, this equator divides our earth into two equal halves, part number 1 and part number 2. Okay student, this is our central latitude equator. Okay, so this is our northern hemisphere. Okay, the part which lies in the northern part of the equator is known as northern hemisphere, and the area which lies in the southern part of the equator is known as southern hemisphere. So on the basis of this equator, we have divided our world into two equal parts, northern hemisphere and southern hemisphere. This is our 90-degree north pole, and this is our 90-degree south pole. Okay students, so according to this, our India lies entirely in the northern hemisphere. Okay students, before explaining this chapter more, I would like to give you a brief revision of latitudes and longitudes. I know that you all are familiar about these definitions, that what are latitudes and what are longitudes, but after all, I will give you a little bit revision of latitudes and longitudes. So attend it. Latitudes. The latitudes are the imaginary lines. Okay students, the latitudes are the imaginary lines runs from east to west. Students, see this one. This is our 0-degree equator. I have told you this is our 0-degree equator, and equator is an imaginary line that divides our earth into two equal halves. Okay, so all these are important latitudes. These are latitudes, and you know, all these imaginary lines are running from east to west. You can see that this is also a latitude, this is also a latitude, and all these latitudes are running from east to west. This is our east direction, and this is W, it means west direction. Student, these are some important latitudes. Just see, this is our 23.5 degree north. 23.5 degree north, and the name of this latitude is Tropic of Cancer. Okay student, what is the name of this latitude? Tropic of Cancer. And this is our 66.5 degree north, and the name of this latitude is the Arctic Circle. Okay, and this is our 90 degree north pole, and this latitude is 90 degree north pole. Okay student, now just see the latitudes of southern hemisphere. Student, these are important latitudes of southern hemisphere. I have written the names also. So the value of this latitude is 23.5 degrees south, and the name of this latitude is Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, one more, 66.5 degrees south, and the name of this latitude is the Antarctic Circle, and this is our 90 degrees south, and the name of this latitude is 90 degrees south pole. Okay student, so these are important latitudes. Now see what are longitudes. See the definition. Longitudes are semicircular imaginary lines running from the North Pole to South Pole. Okay students, semicircular, just pay attention. Students, see, this is our central longitude. This is our central longitude, 0 degree, and the name of this longitude is prime meridian. Okay students, the name of the central longitude is prime meridian. As we have given this central latitude, the name of the central latitude is equator, and the name of this central longitude is prime meridian. Students, many times you are confused about latitudes and longitudes. So you can take a hint that all the lines which are long in the shape, these are longitudes, and the other one, these are latitudes. Long longitudes. You can take an idea that long longitudes, and these lines from running from east to west, these are latitudes. So what we are discussing? We are discussing about longitudes. This is our central longitude, and the name is prime meridian. Okay, and students, these are other longitudes. These are other semicircular lines, and these are also known as longitudes. And you know about the total strength of these longitudes also. Okay, from 0 degree to eastern hemisphere, these longitudes are 180 degree. Okay, and if we are talking about western hemisphere, so from 0 degree to 0, so in the western hemisphere we also have 180 degree longitudes. So here we also have 180 degree longitudes, and in this part we also have 180 longitudes. So the total of the longitudes is 360. How much? The total of the longitudes is 360, because if we will add these number 180 plus 180, so it is equal to 360. Okay students, so this was the basic of our longitudes. Okay students, I have told you this definition also. Longitudes are semicircular imaginary lines running from the North Pole to South Pole. As you can see that these lines are running from our North Pole to South Pole, and these lines are making semicircles. Okay, now just attend this definition about prime meridian. The longitude that passes through Greenwich, London. The longitude that passes through Greenwich is the prime meridian, as I have told you this one. Okay student, and it passes through Greenwich, that is also known as London. Name is prime meridian. Okay students, now just attend this definition also. Equator. What is an equator? As I have told you, equator is an imaginary line drawn in the middle of the earth. Okay students, equator is an imaginary line drawn in the middle of the earth that divides the earth into two equal halves. The part above the equator is called the northern hemisphere. Recently I have told you. And the part below the equator is called the southern hemisphere. Very simple. Part above the equator is northern hemisphere and the part below the equator is called the southern hemisphere. Okay, students. This was the revision about latitudes and longitudes, and now I am taking this chapter further. Okay, so India's location. Now we will discuss about India's location. Students, in India's location, we will discuss about latitudinal and longitudinal extent. So see this one. Students, our India's longitudinal extent is 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north. Okay, just learn it. India's latitudinal extent is 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north. Okay, I will tell you this point also, that why we have taken both of the degrees in north. This is also north and this is also north. I am going to tell you the reason. And now it is India's longitudinal extent. Students, our India's longitudinal extent is 68 degree 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east. Okay, 68 degree 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east. What is this? This is our longitudinal extent. So students, just attend it with the map of our India. With the help of Indian map, you will be learn with more clearance. Students, see this map. This is our India map. Okay, students, with the help of this map, we will discuss our latitudinal and longitudinal extent, and the distance between north to south, and the distance between east to west also. Okay, students, just attend this. Students, you know the northernmost state of our India is Jammu and Kashmir, and the southernmost point of our India is Kanyakumari. Okay, so this distance, the distance from in the beginning I am telling you about the distance. Okay, after that we will discuss about latitudinal and longitudinal extent. So the distance from Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari, this is 3214 kilometer. I am repeating, the distance from Jammu Kashmir to Kanyakumari, this is 3214 kilometer. Okay, and now take the distance from east to west. As you all know that this is our east and this is our west. So that and you all know that Gujarat is the westernmost state of our India, and Arunachal Pradesh, which is here, Arunachal Pradesh is the easternmost state of our India. So what is the distance between Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh? The distance between Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, it is 2933 kilometer. It is 2933 kilometer. Okay, students. So this was the distance between east to west and the distance between north to south. Okay. Now I am taking latitudinal and longitudinal extent. Students, recently I have told you that all these long running lines, these are longitudes, and all these lines east to west, these are our latitudes. Okay, students. So the latitudinal extent of our India is 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north. Learn it. 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minute north. Students, in your 11th class geography book, you may find this number like that, 6 degree something a minute. Okay, but let me tell you the basic point, that this 8 degree 4 minute north, this latitude we are taking from the mainland. This latitudinal value of our mainland, it means the latitudinal value of our mainland is 8 degree 4 minute north. You can find it like the 6 degree also, but that is the latitude nearby in the Bay of Bengal. Okay, so that will be down So automatically the value of that latitude is 6 degree something that has been written in your geography book, but now we are talking about the mainland. Okay, so the latitudinal value is 8 degree 4 minute north to 37 degree 6 minutes north. Now a question arises in your mind that ma'am, this is the south direction, this is our north direction, this is our south direction. After all, we are writing this number is in the north, and we are writing this number is in the north. Why? Okay students, so the main reason is behind this that our India lies in northern hemisphere. As I have told you earlier, okay, that central line we have 0 degree, central line we have 0 degree, 0 degree latitude. Okay, this is our northern part, okay students, and this is our southern part. It means southern hemisphere, and this is our northern hemisphere, and our India lies in northern hemisphere. Our India lies in northern hemisphere, that's why we have taken these two digits in north. Okay, now I think your doubt has been cleared. Okay, now take this one, longitudinal extent. The longitudinal extent of our India is 68 degree 7 68 degree 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east. Okay, 68, I'm repeating, 68 degree 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east. Again a question maybe arises in your mind that ma'am, in both of the directions we are writing east. This is our east, it's okay, but this is according to direction, this is our west. After all, we are writing east, and this is also east. So again the reason you have that like uh, this is our earth. Okay students, okay, and this is our 0 degree prime meridian, 0 degree prime meridian. Okay, the eastern part of this prime meridian is known as eastern hemisphere. Okay student, and the western part of this prime meridian is known as western hemisphere. So our India lies in eastern hemisphere. Our India lies in eastern hemisphere. That's why we are writing east to this data also, and we are writing east to this data also. Now I think your doubt has been cleared. So again I am repeating, the longitudinal extent is 68 degrees 7 minute east to 97 degree 25 minute east. Okay students. Student, just return this page. You know the latitudinal and longitudinal extent is approximately 30 degree. You know from where we have taken this number? We have taken this number, if you will, 30 degree. Just remember it. Both of the extent is approximately 30 degree. Okay, so from where we have taken this 30 degree? Students, if you will minus this 8 degree from this 37 degree, so nearby you will get 30 degree. Okay, and if you will minus this smaller number from the bigger number, if you will minus our 60 degree from 97 degree, like that, so you will receive nearby 30 degree. Okay students, like this I am doing 37 degree 6 minute north. Okay, and just minus this 8 degree 4 minute north, so it will be nearby equal to 30 degree. And if we will minus this one also, 97 degree 25 minute east to 68 degree 7 minute east, so nearby you will get the difference of 30 degree. Okay student, nearby, but we are doing 37 degree 6 minute north, and the lower number is 8 degree 4 minute north. Just minus this, nearby you will get this number, and this is our longitudinal extent. 97 degree 25 minute east and 68 degree 7 minute east. If you will minus this, so nearby you will get 30 degree. So we can say that longitudinal and latitudinal extent of our India is approximately 30 degree. Okay students, now 30 degree, but distance is kilometer is north to south. It means Kashmir to Kanyakumari, it is 3214 kilometer, and east to west Arunachal Pradesh to Gujarat, it is 2933 kilometer. Okay student, just learn these datas. Now a question arises that latitudinal and longitudinal extent is 30 degree. So why these two data differentiate? Okay students, a question may be arise in your mind that ma'am, when the latitudinal longitudinal extent is approximately 30 degree, okay, then why these two data are different? North to south 3214 kilometer and east to west 2933 kilometer. Okay students, so I am going to explain that what is the reason behind this. Okay student, just see this page. Students, as you all know that this is our 0 degree equator. Okay, this is our 0 degree equator and this is our northern hemisphere. Okay, part above the equator is known as northern hemisphere and part below the equator is known as southern hemisphere. In both of the hemispheres we have 90, and in this hemisphere also we have 90 latitudes. So 90 latitudes we have in northern hemisphere and 90 latitudes we have in southern hemisphere. So students, see this one. The value of this equator is 0 degree. Okay, the value of this equator is 0 degree. And as we are moving further, this is our next latitude and the value of this latitude is 1 degree, and you can imagine this is the latitude of 2 degree. 0 to further we are taking 0 degree, 1 degree, 2 degree. Okay students, you know the distance between two latitudes is 111 kilometer. The distance between two latitudes, it means 0 to 1 degree latitude, how much distance we have? 111 kilometer. Okay, and you know this distance is always uniform means same. This distance is always same between two latitudes. It means 0 degree to 1 degree, 111 kilometer distance. And if we are talking between 1 degree to 2 degree, so it is also 111 kilometer. And as we are moving further, like we are coming on the polar areas, this is our 90 degree north latitude and this is our 89 degree north latitude. So you know the distance between these two latitudes is also 111 kilometer. It means distance between two latitudes is 100 kilometer and this distance is always same. Okay students, I think this point is clear to you. Okay, now I am taking one more aspect. Student, this is our earth and you all know that this is our 0 degree prime meridian. This is our 0 degree central longitude. As I have told you identification, that how you can learn these long longitudes. These long longitudes and remaining these imaginary lines east to west, these are latitudes. So don't be confused about these. Okay student, this is our 0 degree central longitude and the name of this longitude is prime meridian central longitude also. And students, you know these are other longitudes and these are other longitudes running from north to south, and remember this point, that these longitudes always make semicircle. As you are getting, these longitudes always make a semicircle. Students, one thing you have to notice here, that this is our central longitude. Okay, and we have taken one more longitude like this and we have taken another longitude like this. You have to pay attention about the distance. Students, you know this is our central equator. Okay, just take it, this is our central equator. So near the equator, the distance between two longitudes is high. Near the equator, the distance between two longitudes is high, and as we are moving further from the equator, just notice this, that this distance is decreasing. like this much distance. Okay student, now see it is decreasing, now see it is also decreasing, and if I will take one more latitude, then you will see that it will also decrease like this. I have taken one more longitude, so see that the distance is also decreasing. So you can get an idea that the distance between two longitudes is high near the equator, but as we are moving further the equator and as we are moving towards the poles, okay, as we are moving towards the poles, it is going to decrease and decrease. And students, you know, near the poles this distance became zero. This distance became zero. Why? Because you can see that all the longitudes submerge near the poles. All the longitudes meet with each other near the poles. As you can see here, all the longitudes are meeting with each other on the north pole. As you can see here also, that all the longitudes are meeting with each other near our south pole. Okay students, so this is our reason that when latitudinal and longitudinal extent is 30 degree, but these two distances differentiate from each other. Because of that fact, I am taking once again that page, that the distance between two latitudes is same. The distance between two latitudes is same everywhere. Okay, as I have told you this point also. Okay students, I am repeating once again, 0 degree to 1 degree, it is also equal to 100 kilometer distance, and this is the latitude of 89 degree north, 89 degree north and 90 degree north. This distance is also equal to 100 kilometer. So it is crystal clear to you that the distance between two latitudes is 100 kilometer and it is also uniform. But in this situation, the situation is totally different. Okay, the distance between two longitudes is not same everywhere. The distance between two longitudes is not same everywhere. It is high near the equator, but as we are moving away from the equator, it is becoming narrow and narrow. I think the point is clear to you. Okay students, so this is the reason that latitudinal longitudinal extent is 30 degree, but these two data are different. Okay students, so you can learn about these data and prepare in your geography notebook also. So students, in this video I will give you this much only. In my next video I will take this chapter number 1 further. Okay, so what you have to do, you have to prepare all these notes in your geography fair notebook and try to learn also. In my next video I will give you further information about this chapter. Okay students, thanks a lot students, have a good day.